First, the Washington Historical Society is busy recreating the offices of Dr. Zinser, as well as restoring his home, both of which have a long history.
This house was built in 1858 by Richard C. Dement, who came from Spring Bay because his wife wanted to move back to her hometown. They were ready to move in 1859 when his wife died in childbirth, so she never was able to live in this house. The house was resold to Peter and Mary Pfeiffer. Peter Pfeiffer became mayor of Washington, the first mayor of Washington, in 1872. Pfeiffer's left the house because he had a large business in Peoria. And at that time, he sold his house to a Gideon Hornish. He had a clothing store and a grocery store right across the street from this house. Dr. Zinser purchased the house, and in 1916, he had a portable Sears building built on the corner for his office. So he was conveniently close to his business. We have the original cabinet of Dr. Zinser's and 23 of his tools. This is an early examination table. It's a very cheap one. It's not one of the better ones. It does nothing. We have another one downstairs that's going into the doctor's office that quite a bit better for examinations and so forth, because it has lifting parts on both ends. And this bed came on by covered wagon with the Jacob Zinser family from Ohio. And it is the original bed that Dr. Harley Zinser's grandfather brought in 1851. All the furniture in the dining room belonged to Dr. Zinser. This piano was Carolyn Zinser, was given to Carolyn Zinser on her 16th birthday. Her graduation picture is sitting on the piano, along with her wedding picture, and her father and grandchildren in the third picture. It's all very similar to the wallpaper that was originally in what is approximately the 1916 period. Rosalind, who's the daughter of Carolyn Zinser, when she came in, she saw the wallpaper and it brought back memories, and she had tears in her eyes. When we finish, we hope to have this house restored and the doctor's office next door to the 1916 period. Today, the office and reception room are now the Historical Society Library. Oh, we have a lot of Washington memorabilia and acquiring more all the time. We have a lot of graduation, most all of the graduation photos. They go back to 1896. Digging here recently in Washington, repairing a road on Catherine Street, they came across a piece of the original water line. We have come a long way in accomplishing our aims, and we're has the full support of the community.
Welcome back to Rock